Dear children, welcome to my channel. And today's concept is median. What is median and how do we solve? Which formula we have to adopt to solve a median? Let us discuss in today's class. And first of all, what is median? Median is the measure of central tendencies. It is one of the measures of central tendencies. Already we have discussed in the introduction of statistics. There are three measures of central tendencies: arithmetic mean, mode, and median. This median is the third measure of central tendency. And actually, we have two types of data. That is grouped data and ungrouped data. And for ungrouped data, how do we find median? Actually, what is the definition of median? Means median is nothing but the middlemost observation. The middlemost value of the given observation is called median. Median is nothing but middle value, middlemost value. Suppose, let's take one example. Suppose a motivational session is conducted. Some students have come and attended that session. Let's take 5 students have come and they attended motivational session, and their ages, different ages students have come. So let us take their ages. So 5 students ages like 12, 15, 18 and 14, 19. Yes. So these are the 5 students ages who have attended for a motivational session. And this is the given data, raw data. It is ungrouped data. Now how do we find the median for this data? It's very clear. First of all, the given observation. What is median? The middlemost observation is known as median. But before going to select the middlemost value, first of all, whether the given observations are arranged in an ascending order or descending order, we have to check first. 12, 15, 18 and 14, 19. They are arranged in zigzag order. First of all, you have to arrange in a proper order, either in ascending order or descending order. Let us arrange the given observations in ascending order. Ascending order, small to big. So that is 12, 14, 15, 18 and 19. Yes. And this is the first step. The very first step is arrange the given observation in ascending order or descending order. And second step, how many observations are given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here n denotes number of observations. N denotes number of observations. N is 5. Here the number of observations are 5. Whether it is even number or odd number, 5 means even number of observations are given or odd number of observations are given. This is odd number. This is odd number. Means odd number of observations. When odd number of observations are given, then exactly the formula is median is equals to n plus 1 by 2th observation. So n plus 1. What is n here? Here n is 5. 5 plus 1, that is 6 by 2 and 2 table. So this becomes third observation is median. Here what is the third observation? You can check. 1, 2, 3. So therefore median of this data is 15. The third observation is called median. When number of observations are odd. Now let us add one more student's age and they become even number. Then if even number of observations are given, how do we get median? Let us see. And here the observations are like this. And you can take 16. Yeah. Now, first of all, as you know, the given observations have to be arranged in proper order. ascending order or descending order. Let us arrange the given observation in ascending order. We get 12, 14, 15, 16, 18 and 19. Here, what is n? N means number of observation. How many observations are given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 observations are given. But 6 is an even number. When the number of observations are an even number, then median, we have a different formula. The median is n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1th observations average. We have to find the average of n by 2th observation and n by 2 plus 1th observation. Let us find n by 2. What is n by 2? 6 by 2. Yes, 6 by 2 comma 6 by 2 plus 1th observation average we have to find. What is 6 by 2? Then 6 by 2 is 3. 2 table. Yes. Next, 2 ones are 2, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. And third, fourth observations average. Third, fourth observations average. What is the third observation? Yes, third observation is 15 and fourth observation is 16. And we have to find the average of 15 and 16. We have to find the average of 15 and 16. You can find average is nothing but the sum of observations by number of observation. That means you get 15 plus 16 by 2. Then it becomes 31 by 2 and finally we get 15.5. So therefore the median of these 6 observations is 15.5. The median of these 6 observations is 15.5. We have found this value we have got by doing the average of the third and fourth observations. Third observation, fourth, 15, 16 average. That is nothing but average means sum of the observations by number of observation. So this half 15 plus 16, 2 observation by 2, then you get 15.5. So this is the formula to find the median of ungrouped data. Two different ungrouped data. N even number when n is odd number. Odd number of observations are given, even number of observations are given. Now let's enter to the median of grouped data. Then how do we find which formula we have to adopt to find median of a grouped data? Let us see. Yes, and this is the formula to find median of a grouped data. What is median? What is the formula? Let us see. L. Already we have discussed, we have got this letter L in the previous concept, which is mode. L means you know that lower boundary of model class in the previous concept mode, but here L means lower boundary of median class. How do we find median class? We'll discuss in the question. And next, L plus n by 2 minus CF. CF means cumulative frequency by small f into h. This is the formula. Already I have told you, sometimes in your examination you may get the questions based on the principles. Means they'll ask you to write the formula and their description of each letter. So this is the formula and each and every letter description is taken here. Let me read out. L means lower boundary of median class. N denotes a number of observations. CF cumulative frequency of class preceding the median class. Cumulative frequency of which class? Cumulative frequency? The preceding model class. Preceding cumulative frequency of the model class. And F for frequency of median class. Frequency of median class. And H, you know that size of the class or class size of the median class, or all classes size will be same as usual. Okay, now let's let's start one example. Not example, directly we have entered to the exercise, that is third exercise 14.3, 14th chapter statistics, third exercise, first question. Let us start. And here this is the data. Now this is the data about monthly consumption and number of consumers. Monthly consumptions and number of consumers. And how do we find median? Let us. Now this is the data of 68 consumers. Electricity consumption. How much watts they have consumed. That electricity consumption. 68 members electricity consumption data is given, monthly consumption and number of customers. So 125 to 145 units. So consumption by 20 families, 20 consumers. So therefore, this is the data. We have to find the median of this. Actually, in the question, we have to find mean, median and mode. Three measures of central tendencies you have to find, and we have to compare the results of mean, median and mode. But here already we have discussed the concept of mean and mode. You can apply those formulae, then you get some answers. Now let us enter to median directly. So median, what is the formula? You know that median is equals to L plus n by 2 minus cumulative frequency by small f into h. And first of all, the given data, as you know, should be classified into columns. The raw data should be classified into tabular form. Yes, you know this. First of all, monthly consumption is nothing but class interval. Yes, number of consumers is nothing but frequencies. Yes, and here this is called cumulative frequency of the particular classes. Let us take this. And it is 105 to 125, 125 to 145, 145 to 165, 165 to 185, and it is 185 to 205. And their frequencies, number of consumers, 4, 5, 13, 20, it's 14, 8 and 4 is 4. Yeah. Now let's start cumulative frequency. We have to find the cumulative frequency. Why cumulative frequency column has been added? Yes, before going to draw the tables, first of all, already I told you in the previous videos, check the formula, recall the formula, every letter. How do we get L? That is the lower boundary of median class. Yes, so n by 2, sum of the frequencies by 2, CF, cumulative frequency. Therefore, we have added this cumulative frequency column. But how do we get cumulative frequency? The frequencies have to be added one by one in ascending order of magnitude. Ascending order means top to bottom. Top to bottom. First one, no change, 4. The cumulative record, you know that cumulative record. Cumulative record means, cumulative results means first to last results, average they will find. So that is 4, and second value 4 plus the second value is 5, that becomes 9. Next, this 9 plus 13 is 22. Just you go on, add all the frequencies one by one. 22. Then this 22 plus 20 is 42. Next, 42 plus this observation is 14 is 56. Next, 56 plus 8 is 64, and finally 64 plus 4 is 68. The total number of families, consumers are 68. We got it. Now you have to select the median class. How do we select the median class? This is a very important step. And first of all, find the total frequencies. What is sum of these frequencies? N means number of observation, total number of observation. How much? Find their sum. Find the summation. 4 plus 5 now. And you know that this is 68 consumers. So So if you add all the values, you get 68. But median class means find half of, yes, exactly, find half of the number of observation. What is the half of the number of observations? 34. So therefore, where do you get 34th observation in cumulative frequency? Let us check. 34th observation. Here up to 9. Here up to 22 finished. Here up to 42. Means where do we get 34th observation? Here up to 22. This lies between 22 and 42. So therefore, this class should be taken as median class. Yes, this class should be taken as median class. So this becomes F, median class. What is F? What is F? Frequency of median class, 20. And let us find L. You know that L means lower boundary of the median class. This class is selected as median class. Now let us write the values first. Here L. What is L? Lower boundary of the median class. Already we have discussed in the previous concept. Lower boundary should be taken as lower limit of the exclusive type of classes. This is exclusive type because chain. So you get 125. Yes. Next, n by 2. What is n by 2? Is 34. Already we have got it. Next, cumulative frequency. What is cumulative frequency? Cumulative frequency of this cumulative frequency. Which class? Preceding the median class. This is the median class. This is the median class. But this cumulative frequency have not to be taken. This preceding. So this becomes cumulative frequency. Preceding cumulative frequency. That is 22. And next, small f. What is small f? 20. And next, h. Height of the classes. Height of 85, 105, 125, 145. Adding by 20. Increasing by 20. So therefore, median is equals to, write the formula, already we have taken. L, just go and substitute the values. L is 125 plus n by 2, that is 34, minus cumulative frequency. What is cumulative frequency? 22 by f, small f, 20, and into h. We have a h in the formula, that is 20. This 20 gets cancelled. They get cancelled, and we get 125 plus 34 minus 22, you get 12. So finally 125 plus 12 is 137. So this is the median of this data. So just like this, you can solve any of the exercise problems by using this formula. Keep in the mind the formula and also the description of each and every letter. So let's continue the one more question of this.